So welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink. Today's going to be a bit of an unusual one. It's going to be a little bit of a voiceover. And, well, not a voiceover. I'm actually just recording on top of the bench to show you this silicone pour over today. So when I was looking at buying a pour over kit, I needed to keep in mind travel because I am going on a bit of a travel stint again. As you've probably seen, we've been away for 12 months. We're back for a few months to New Zealand and we're out again aiming for another 12 months. Well, however long we can. So anyway, I was looking at some of the plastic and metal, and the metal, it's very nice, but they will bend and they will warp. The glass and ceramic, obviously, I'm not going to bring that. That's going to break in the luggage. I mean, when you see how some of this fucking suitcases come out of the conveyor belt, man, they just get hammered. And then the plastic one was a very reasonably priced one. But then once again, ceramic ain't safe. Plastic ain't going to be safe, in my opinion. So I want to look for something that I could take to travel. And I found this on AliExpress. And I was a bit skeptical. Okay, I was a bit skeptical. But this is a silicone. This is a silicone pour over thingy, okay, a pour over mechanism. It's got a little silicone donut, okay, and then you just place it on top. Now, there's not many videos out there about it and its benefits, and you can actually flip it inside out there, so you can have a different ridged surface, but I don't really see the purpose of that. Bigger ones might get more bypass, but the smaller ones is emulates the normal V60 stuff you get out there, okay? And so when you get your cup, you actually place it like that. The cool thing about it is that you can you can kind of rotate it like that and agitate it a bit. I actually use the brush from the Varia grinder, the end of it. I use that to stir, to agitate the beans. So, anyway, what I want to talk about today was that I am exceptionally happy with this. My main concern was, because it is AliExpress, it is from China, well, mind you, all of them from China, it might have a chemical smell, and it didn't. I washed it, I soaked it in hot water, washed it with soap, and there's no chemical smell. Secondly, it might leave residue. It doesn't really. You just have to wash it and rinse it every time. And all you can really smell in there, if you don't wash it properly, all you can smell in there is coffee residue. And you just have to rinse that. Now, I'm going to show you, so what's cool about it is that when you have your V60, you generally warm up the V60, or when you've got a pour over funnel like this, you usually warm it up first, right? Because otherwise, as soon as you put the water in there, boom, it sucks all of the heat. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to just tell you what I found. The temperature decrease in the water was minimal. Why? Because silicone is an insulator, and that actually works really, really well. This unit is not glamorous. It doesn't look pretty. It looks very utilitarian, like something you would get out of a camping survival kit. But that is fine, because as long as it does the job, it does the job. I actually did a side-by-side with a ceramic and this, and the results were identical, except I had to preheat the ceramic. This one, no preheating. You hardly feel any heat coming through because silicone is a insulator. Now, the next thing is the filter adhesion on the side. So I wanted to make sure that the filter adhesion on the side was quite good, because if it doesn't adhere to the side like it does the ceramic and the plastics, then that's no good. So I'm just going to show you the adhesion, okay? There you go. It adheres just like it does. No difference. There you go. It adheres just like the ceramic and plastic, okay? And then all those ridges start to show why they're there, as you know, with the other ones, slightly raised than the wall. And then as you put coffee in it, and it gets more weight and gravity on the side, it sticks a bit more, and that's where you've got the congestion of flow, and that's where you've got the filtration effect. And there you go, look at that. Look at that. It sticks to the side perfectly. And then when you want to, you can just do that. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, I wanted to just talk you through that. This silicone pour over unit is absolutely awesome. It is fantastic, and I highly recommend one. I think it is awesome. Anyway, until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink. Here you go. Here's your... Until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink, and cheers.